Rose McGowan, once celebrated as one of Hollywood's most striking and outspoken stars, has lived a life that blends admiration, controversy, and heartbreak in equal measure. And while many remember her dazzling red carpet appearances and breakthrough roles in films like Scream and the cult classic series Charmed, the truth of her journey tells a far darker and more painful story than the glamorous facade ever revealed. Born into a controversial religious cult, Rose's childhood was marked by strict rules, psychological trauma, and an upbringing that left deep scars long before she ever stepped foot in Hollywood. And by the time she entered the world of fame and film, she was already carrying a burden that few around her could see. With her bold, unapologetic personality and distinctive look, she quickly captivated audiences and became a rising star in the 1990s. But the darker side of the entertainment industry soon revealed itself to her in devastating ways. Despite her beauty and talent being embraced on screen, behind the scenes Rose saw the corruption and abuse that plagued Hollywood. And when she bravely came forward as one of the earliest voices to accuse disgraced producer Harvey Weinstein of horrific misconduct, she not only became a hero to millions, but also a target of powerful figures determined to discredit and silence her. The #MeToo movement eventually amplified her voice, with Rose becoming one of its central figures. But the cost of telling the truth was devastating. Hollywood offers vanished, her career stalled, and she was branded difficult by the same system she had once worked tirelessly to be part of. As former allies distanced themselves and Rose found herself isolated and betrayed by the very industry she had helped expose. To this day, she insists that forces within Hollywood worked relentlessly behind the scenes to destroy her reputation, ensuring her once promising career would never recover. The so-called mystery of Rose McGowan is not about scandal or disappearance, but rather about the brutal reality of what happens when someone dares to confront power in an industry built on silence and image. Today, she lives far from the spotlight, reflecting often on the betrayal and heartbreak she endured. And while her courage transformed her into a global symbol of resistance and survival, her story is also a tragedy, a reminder that even the brightest stars can be consumed and discarded by an industry obsessed with control and silence. The truth is that Rose McGowan's life is not defined solely by fame or downfall, but by the extraordinary price she paid for authenticity, bravery, and justice. And while her voice may not echo through Hollywood as it once did, it remains etched into history as a powerful testament to the cost of truth in a world that thrives on secrets. The mystery of Rose McGowan has finally been revealed, and though it isn't good, her resilience, strength, and legacy ensure that she will always be remembered as far more than just an actress. She is a fighter, a survivor, and an uncheckable force whose story the world cannot afford to forget.